The instant your eyes fell on this message, a ripple moved through the spiritual realm. You weren't led here by chance. A divine force guided your soul to this moment, whispering that now is your time. Angels are gathering around you, their light weaving through the air, carrying a sacred promise meant only for you. This isn't just a video, it's a divine encounter, a moment where heaven's veil thins and the miracles you've been seeking are preparing to unfold. Stay here. Feel the energy shifting. What's coming will stir your spirit and awaken your destiny in ways you never thought possible. You've felt a quiet pull lately, haven't you? A restless stirring deep within, a sense that something greater is waiting just beyond your grasp. Maybe you've woken in the night, heart racing, wondering why your dreams feel so vivid, why the air feels charged with possibility. That wasn't random. That was the divine speaking, preparing you for this exact moment. You've walked through valleys, pain that cut deep, betrayals that left scars, moments when you wondered if you'd ever rise again. But those trials weren't meant to break you. They were forging you, shaping you for a breakthrough that will rewrite your story. The atmosphere around you is changing as you listen. Can you sense it? That subtle warmth in your chest, that spark of hope that makes your pulse quicken? That's not your imagination. That's the energy of abundance, purpose, and divine favor moving toward you. You've been searching for a sign, a whisper from the universe to guide your path. This is it. This message is your compass, redirecting you toward the prosperity and purpose that carry your name. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be, and heaven is about to show you why. Let me share a truth the shadows don't want you to hear. There are forces, doubts, fears, even people who've tried to dim your light. They've whispered against your dreams, questioned your worth, maybe even smiled when you stumbled. But what they don't see is that every obstacle they placed in your path was cleared by divine hands. Angels have been working, unseen, to protect your destiny. Those who doubted you will soon stand in awe, not because you fought them, but because the favor pouring into your life will speak louder than their words. You're not just surviving, you're rising. You're not just healing, you're becoming a source of hope. Take a deep breath and feel the presence of Archangel Michael standing near. He's been with you through every storm, shielding you from battles you didn't even know were raging. He's whispering now, you are closer than you realize. The financial freedom you seek, the love you crave, the purpose you long for, it's already in motion. Trust this. Even if your mind hesitates, your spirit knows the truth. You've seen signs, numbers repeating, dreams that linger, moments that feel too perfect to be chance. This is divine alignment, and it's happening now. Picture a future where financial stress no longer binds you. Imagine a life where debt fades, opportunities flow, and your heart feels light because you're living your purpose. This isn't a distant dream, it's your divine path. Heaven is orchestrating a shift, a moment where abundance aligns with your faith. It might arrive through a conversation, an idea, a connection that feels like it was meant to be. When it comes, you'll know it's no accident, it's a miracle, shaped by a higher power, tailored for you. Why you? Why now? Because you've held on. You've prayed through tears, believed through doubts, stood firm when the world pushed you to fall. Heaven sees your heart, your quiet strength, your unspoken hopes. Your name is written in light, glowing in the spiritual realm, marked for a purpose greater than you can imagine. You're not just another soul, you're chosen to break chains, heal wounds, and shine so brightly that others find hope in your story. If this stirs you, if your spirit feels alive, tap that like button. It's a small act, a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive. Doubts may try to creep in now, that voice whispering you're not enough, that miracles aren't for you. Silence it. Those lies crumble against the truth of who you are. You are loved by a divine power. You are guarded by angels. You are destined for greatness. The delays you faced weren't denials, they were divine refinements, ensuring your blessing arrives unshakable. Speak this truth aloud. I am ready. I receive it. Let your voice carry, because when you declare your faith, heaven listens, and miracles move closer. The weight you've carried, guilt from past mistakes, fear of what's ahead, it's not yours to hold anymore. Every tear you've shed has been seen, every prayer heard. Those moments you felt alone, heaven was closer than ever. Angels have been guarding your dreams, holding your purpose, preparing a breakthrough that will lift every burden. Financial freedom is coming, not just to ease your stress, but to empower your vision. A relationship is forming, one that feels like home. A purpose is rising, one that sets your soul ablaze. It's not a distant hope, it's unfolding now. Someone out there is thinking of you, their heart stirred by a force they can't name. Maybe it's someone from your past, their memories of you sparking anew. Maybe it's a stranger whose path is being guided to yours. They're part of this divine plan, a connection that will feel like destiny when it arrives. Don't chase it. Don't force it. Stay open, because heaven is weaving this moment, and when it lands, it will feel like a truth you've always known. You've sensed the spiritual warfare, haven't you? Those restless nights, those waves of unease, those moments when the air felt heavy. That wasn't your mind playing tricks. That was the enemy trying to pull you from this moment. But Archangel Michael has been fighting for you, breaking every chain, clearing every path. He's whispering, the storm is passing, your light is rising, your breakthrough is near. You don't need to fight, you don't need to plead. Just receive it with open hands and a trusting heart. You've hoped before, felt promises that didn't come. I know, but this moment is different. This message reached you because heaven aligned the stars to ensure it did. Watch for signs in the coming days, a message that feels too perfect, an opportunity that aligns with your heart, a peace that settles your soul. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations. Heaven is moving, and it's moving for you. If this resonates, hit that subscribe button. Join a community of souls ready for their divine shift, because this is just the beginning. The people who left your life, who hurt you, who made you doubt your worth, their absence wasn't a loss. It was a clearing, making space for what's coming. You don't need to prove yourself to them. You don't need their validation to shine. The right connections are coming, ones that feel effortless, safe, and true. They're already on their way, guided by a divine hand, and when they arrive, you'll know they were meant for you. Your struggles weren't punishment, they were preparation. Every challenge built your strength, every delay sharpened your faith. The Creator has seen every moment you chose hope over despair, every time you kept going despite the weight. Now, heaven is saying, it's time. In the next few days, you'll feel it, a clarity in your choices, a lightness in your spirit, a spark that grows into a flame. What starts small will become your legacy, a story that inspires others to believe. You've always felt different, like you didn't quite belong. That's because you were never meant to fit in, you were meant to stand out. You're a trailblazer, a light bearer, called to transform lives with your purpose. The financial breakthrough coming isn't just about money. It's about freedom to create, to give, to live boldly. It's a tool to build dreams, to break cycles, to change the world through your unique light. Someone is being guided to you right now, their spirit pulled by divine forces. They might be a friend, a partner, a mentor, but their presence will feel like a gift. Don't rush to find them. Trust the timing. When they enter your life, it will feel like a door only heaven could open. And when it does, you'll look back at this moment and know it was the start of something sacred. The doubts and fears trying to hold you back, they're powerless against your faith. The enemy knows your breakthrough is near, so he sends distractions, whispers of failure, clouds of worry. But you are stronger. You are guarded by divine light, led by a purpose no force can stop. Speak life over your future. Say, "My destiny is mine." Your words carry power, and heaven is listening. You've asked for a sign, a confirmation that your prayers are heard. This is it. This message, this feeling in your soul, it's the answer you've been seeking. You're not too broken, not too late. In the coming hours, watch for the evidence, a kind word, an unexpected chance, a dream that feels like a message. These are heaven's fingerprints, proving your miracle is unfolding. Your life is becoming a testimony. Others will see your rise and wonder how you did it. You'll know it wasn't chance, it was faith. Your story will spark hope. Your abundance will lift others. Your purpose will inspire change. You're not just receiving a miracle, you're becoming one. If this moves you, like this video. Let the universe know you're ready for what's next. Angels are working as you listen, aligning opportunities, clearing paths, opening doors. You don't need to see the full plan, just trust it's unfolding. Say aloud, "I am ready. My miracle is here." Your voice shifts the spiritual realm, speeding the blessings meant for you. Expect the unexpected soon, a call, a message, a moment that feels like destiny. Your breakthrough isn't coming, it's here. You've carried pain, faced rejection, walked through trials that tested your soul. But every step led you here. Every tear planted a seed. Every prayer built a foundation. You're not defined by your past, you're defined by your purpose. The Creator is saying, "Rise, your time is now." In the next few hours, watch for signs, numbers that repeat, conversations that spark, peace that feels divine. Your miracle is unfolding, and heaven is cheering you on. The dreams you've held close, the ones you've whispered to the stars, are not forgotten. They've been cradled by divine hands, waiting for the moment when your heart is ready to receive them. You've carried visions that feel too big, too bold, as if they belong to someone else, but they don't. They're yours, etched into your soul before you took your first breath. Heaven has been nurturing those dreams, aligning them with a purpose that's about to unfold. The spark you feel when you think of them, that's not wishful thinking. That's the Creator igniting your path, calling you to step into the greatness you were born for. You've wondered if you're enough, if your mistakes have disqualified you. Let me tell you this. Your imperfections are not flaws. They're the threads of a divine tapestry. Every misstep, every regret, has been woven into a story of redemption. The Creator doesn't see you as broken. He sees you as whole, radiant, and ready. Your past has shaped you, but it doesn't define you. What defines you is the light within, the resilience that kept you standing, the faith that kept you hoping. That light is about to shine brighter than ever, illuminating paths you didn't know existed. There's a rhythm to your life right now, a pulse you can't quite explain. Maybe it's the way certain songs stir your soul, or how a stranger's smile feels like a message. That's heaven speaking in whispers, guiding you through moments that seem small but carry eternal weight. These are not random, they're divine markers, pointing you toward a future where abundance flows freely. Financial freedom is near, not to burden you with wealth, but to empower you to live generously, to create boldly, to love without fear. The universe is aligning resources to match your purpose. You've felt unseen at times, haven't you? Like your efforts go unnoticed, your heart unheard. But every quiet act of kindness, every moment you chose love over bitterness, has been recorded in the heavens. Angels have been watching, tallying your faithfulness, preparing a reward that will overflow. The people who overlooked you, who underestimated your strength, they'll see soon enough. Not because you'll prove them wrong, but because your life will radiate a truth they can't ignore. You're not invisible, you're a beacon, and your light is about to draw the right souls to you. The energy around you is alive with possibility. You might feel it as a quiet hum, a sudden surge of courage, or a peace that settles without reason. That's the presence of divine forces, clearing away what no longer serves you. Old fears, lingering doubts, habits that held you back. They're dissolving in the light of this moment. Archangel Michael is near, his sword cutting through chains you didn't even know were there. He's whispering, "Step forward. Your path is clear." Trust that whisper, because it's leading you to a life where your purpose shines. You've been waiting for a breakthrough, a moment when everything clicks. That moment is closer than you think. It might come as a sudden idea, a conversation that shifts your perspective, or an opportunity that feels like it was made for you. This isn't luck, it's divine orchestration. The Creator is moving people, places, and possibilities into your orbit. Your job isn't to force it, but to stay ready, to keep your heart open, to trust that what's meant for you will find you. If this speaks to you, tap that like button. It's a small way to say, "I'm here and I'm ready for my miracle." There's a love waiting for you, one that feels like a gift from the heavens. It's not just romance, it could be a friendship, a mentor, a community that sees your soul. This connection is being prepared, its timing perfected by divine hands. You don't need to search for it, it's already searching for you. When it arrives, it will feel like a key turning in a lock, opening doors to joy you thought were closed. Trust the process, because the Creator is crafting something beautiful, something that will heal your heart and lift your spirit. You've carried burdens that weren't yours, expectations from others, pain from old wounds, fears that don't belong to your future. Now is the time to release them. Picture them falling away, like leaves in autumn, leaving you lighter, freer, ready to step into your destiny. The financial freedom coming your way is more than money. It's the freedom to dream without limits, to give without worry, to live without restraint. Heaven is preparing a shift that will let you breathe, create, and shine in ways you never thought possible. There's a reason you feel a pull toward something greater, a calling that hums beneath the surface of your daily life. That's your divine purpose, stirring, ready to rise. You weren't created to blend into the ordinary, you were made to spark change, to inspire hope, to build something that lasts. The breakthrough you're waiting for is the key to unlocking that purpose. It's not just about paying bills. It's about funding a vision that will touch lives, heal hearts, and leave a legacy. You're not just dreaming, you're building something eternal. Someone out there is praying for you, their heart connected to yours across time and space. Maybe it's a loved one who's passed, their spirit cheering you on. Maybe it's a stranger whose life will be changed by your light. Their prayers are joining yours, creating a symphony in the heavens, calling down blessings that are already on their way. Feel that connection, that warmth in your soul. It's a reminder that you're never alone, that your journey is part of a greater plan, woven into the fabric of the universe. The spiritual realm is active around you, buzzing with energy you can't always see. Angels are moving, aligning opportunities, silencing distractions, preparing the way for your miracle. You might sense it in the quiet moments, numbers that repeat, a breeze that feels like a touch, a dream that lingers like a message. These are signs, not coincidences. They're heaven's way of saying, you're on the right path. Keep going. If this resonates, subscribe to this channel. Stay connected to this energy, because more is coming, and you don't want to miss it. You've faced moments when the world felt heavy, when doubt tried to steal your hope. Those were not failures, they were tests, and you passed. Every time you chose to keep going, to pray, to believe, you grew stronger. The Creator saw every step, every tear, every moment you refused to give up. Now, He's preparing a reward that matches your faith. A life where abundance flows, where love surrounds you, where your purpose becomes clear. You're not just surviving, you're stepping into a season of thriving. There's a clarity coming, a moment when the fog lifts and your path becomes visible. You'll know what to do, where to go, who to trust. This isn't about forcing answers. It's about trusting the divine timing that's guiding you. The financial breakthrough on its way will give you room to breathe, to create, to live without the weight of worry. It's not just money, it's a tool to build the life you were meant for, to share your gifts, to make a difference that echoes beyond your lifetime. You've felt moments of isolation, like you're walking a path no one else understands. But that's because your journey is unique, crafted by a divine hand for a purpose only you can fulfill. The world may not see it yet, but they will. Your light, your strength, your vision, they're about to shine so brightly that others will be drawn to you, inspired by you, changed by you. The breakthrough coming is the spark that will set this fire ablaze, lighting up your life and the lives of those around you. There's a divine rhythm to this moment, a flow that's carrying you toward your destiny. You might feel it in the way certain words stick with you, or how a random thought feels like a revelation. That's the Creator speaking, guiding you through subtle nudges and quiet truths. Your financial freedom is part of this rhythm, a piece of the puzzle that will let you move with ease, create with joy, and give with love. It's not about wealth for wealth's sake. It's about living in alignment with your divine purpose. You've been preparing for this, even if you didn't know it. Every challenge, every moment of faith, every prayer has been building you for this season. The angels surrounding you are celebrating, their light weaving a path for your miracle. You don't need to see every step, just take the next one. Trust that the Creator is leading you, that Archangel Michael is guarding you, that your breakthrough is closer than ever. Speak it now. I am ready. My destiny is here. Your voice carries power, and heaven is listening. The moments when you felt most alive, when your heart raced with possibility, weren't random. They were glimpses of your divine calling, sparks of a purpose that's been burning within you since the beginning. You've sensed it in quiet moments, when the world fades and you feel a connection to something greater. That's the Creator whispering your name, reminding you that you were made for more than the ordinary. Your destiny is not a distant star. It's a fire within, ready to blaze, and the breakthrough coming will fan those flames into a legacy. You've carried questions, haven't you? Wondering why some doors closed, why some dreams lingered just out of reach. Those weren't rejections, they were redirections. The Creator has been guiding you, closing paths that didn't serve your purpose, leading you to this moment. Every detour was a lesson, every pause a chance to grow stronger. Now, as you stand here, heaven is aligning the pieces, preparing a financial shift that will open doors you thought were locked. This isn't about chance, it's about divine precision. There's a stillness in your soul sometimes, a quiet that feels sacred. Maybe it comes when you're alone, or when you see a sunset that stops you in your tracks. That's the divine presence, wrapping around you, reminding you that you're held. Angels are near, their light softening the edges of your worries, guiding you toward a life of abundance. The financial freedom coming is a tool, not a goal. A way to free your spirit, to let you create, give, and live without fear. It's a gift from heaven, tailored for your journey. You've faced moments when trust felt hard, when betrayal or loss made you question who to believe in. But those wounds have not weakened you, they've taught you discernment. The Creator has been refining your heart, helping you see who's meant to walk with you. The people entering your life now, the ones being drawn to you, are not here by accident. They're part of a divine plan, connections that will uplift you, support you, and reflect the love you deserve. Trust your instincts, because heaven is guiding them. The energy shifting around you is palpable. You might feel it as a sudden urge to act, a clarity that cuts through doubt, or a warmth that feels like hope. That's the spiritual realm moving, angels clearing obstacles, aligning opportunities. Archangel Michael stands watch, his presence a shield against anything that tries to dim your light. He's whispering, "Your time is now, step boldly." The financial breakthrough you're waiting for is not just about money, it's about freedom to pursue your purpose, to live a life that inspires others. You've had dreams that feel too vivid, too real to be mere imagination. They're messages, visions from the divine, showing you glimpses of what's possible. Maybe you've seen yourself speaking to a crowd, creating something beautiful, or living in a space of peace and abundance. Those images are not fantasies, they're previews of your future. Heaven is planting these seeds in your spirit, preparing you for the moment when your reality aligns with those visions. If this stirs your soul, hit that like button. It's a way to affirm to the universe that you're ready for what's coming. There's a reason you've always felt a pull towards something bigger, a sense that your life is meant to matter. You're not here to drift. You're here to create ripples, to change lives, to leave a mark that echoes through time. The financial shift on its way is a key to unlock that potential, to give you the resources to build, to share, to shine. It's not about accumulating wealth, it's about stewarding it, using it to fuel your purpose and lift others along the way. You're a vessel for divine impact, and heaven is equipping you. You've felt moments of doubt, when the weight of the world made you question your path. Those moments weren't failures, they were invitations to trust deeper. The Creator has been teaching you resilience, showing you that your strength comes not from circumstances, but from faith. Every time you chose to keep going, to pray, to hope, you were building a foundation for this moment. The abundance coming will rest on that foundation, a testament to your unwavering spirit. There's someone out there whose life will be touched by yours, someone whose story will change because of your courage. Maybe it's a child who looks to you for hope, a friend who needs your wisdom, or a stranger who finds inspiration in your journey. Your breakthrough is not just for you, it's for them. The financial freedom, the love, the purpose unfolding in your life will ripple outward, creating waves of hope and healing. You're not just receiving a miracle, you're becoming a source of miracles. The air around you carries a charge, a sense that something is shifting. Maybe you've noticed small signs, a kind word at the right moment, a number that keeps appearing. a feeling of peace that lingers. These are the Creator's fingerprints, markers of a divine plan unfolding. Your financial breakthrough is part of that plan, a step toward a life where you can breathe freely, create boldly, and give generously. It's not about chasing wealth, it's about living in alignment with your divine calling. You've walked through seasons of waiting, when answers seemed slow, when hope felt thin. But those seasons were not wasted. They were shaping you, teaching you patience, building your faith. The Creator has been preparing you for a blessing that requires a stronger you, a you who can carry abundance without losing your heart. The financial freedom coming is a tool to amplify your light, to let you shine in ways that draw others to their own purpose. If this resonates, subscribe to this channel. Stay connected to this energy, because your journey is just beginning. There's a melody in your spirit, a song only you can hear. It's the sound of your purpose, humming softly, waiting for the moment to rise. You've felt it in moments of inspiration, when an idea sparks or a dream feels within reach. That's the divine calling you forward, urging you to step into your role as a creator, a healer, a light bearer. The breakthrough on its way will give you the freedom to answer that call, to live a life that reflects the beauty of your soul. You've sensed a shift in your relationships, a change in who stays and who fades. This isn't loss, it's divine pruning. The Creator is making space for connections that align with your purpose, people who see your worth and walk beside you in truth. The love coming to you, whether friendship, family, or something deeper, will feel like a gift, a reflection of the divine love that's always held you. Trust the timing, because heaven is orchestrating every detail. The challenges you've faced have left marks, but they've also left wisdom. Every tear, every struggle has carved a deeper capacity for compassion, for understanding, for strength. You're not just surviving, you're becoming a guide for others, someone who can light the way through darkness. The financial breakthrough coming will empower you to share that wisdom, to create opportunities for others, to build a legacy that reflects your heart. It's not about wealth, it's about impact. You've felt moments when time seemed to slow, when a single moment carried a weight you couldn't explain. That's the divine touching your life, pausing the world to remind you of your place in it. The angels around you are working, aligning paths, clearing distractions, preparing the way for your miracle. You don't need to force it, just stay open. The financial freedom, the love, the purpose you seek, they're already moving toward you, guided by a power greater than you can imagine. There's a reason you've always felt a connection to something beyond this world, a sense that your life is tied to a greater story. You're part of a divine narrative, a plan that stretches across generations. The breakthrough coming is not just for today, it's for the future, for the lives you'll touch, the dreams you'll fund, the hope you'll inspire. You're not just living, you're building something eternal, something that will outlast you and shine for those who come after. You've had moments when fear tried to hold you back, when the unknown felt too big. But fear is no match for your faith. The Creator has been strengthening you, teaching you to trust in the unseen, to believe in the impossible. The financial shift on its way is a testament to that trust, a reward for your courage to keep going. It's not about money, it's about freedom to live your truth, to share your light, to create a life that reflects your divine purpose. There's a warmth in your spirit now, a quiet assurance that something is coming. That's the presence of angels, sealing this moment, guarding your path. They've been with you through every trial, every doubt, every step. Now, they're celebrating, because you're here, you're listening, you're ready. Speak it aloud. I am open. My miracle is near. Your voice carries weight, shifting the spiritual realm, drawing your blessings closer. In the coming days, watch for signs, a message, a chance, a feeling of peace. Heaven is moving, and it's moving for you. You've felt a spark of inspiration lately, a moment when an idea or dream felt so vivid it seemed to hum with life. That's not just your imagination, it's the divine planting seeds of possibility in your heart. The Creator is stirring your creativity, calling forth the gifts you've carried since birth. Those talents, those passions you've tucked away, are not hobbies, they're tools for transformation. The financial breakthrough approaching is meant to fuel those gifts, to give you the freedom to create without limits, to share your unique light with the world. There's a reason certain places or moments feel sacred to you, like a quiet walk or a fleeting thought that carries weight. Those are divine encounters, where heaven touches earth to remind you of your purpose. You're not wandering aimlessly, you're being guided, step by step, toward a life of abundance. The resources coming your way are not random, they're part of a plan to empower you, to let you build something meaningful. This isn't about wealth for show, it's about provision for purpose, a way to live out your calling. You've carried moments of loneliness, times when you felt no one truly saw you. But the Creator has always seen you, counting every quiet sacrifice, every unspoken hope. Angels have been near, holding space for your dreams, guarding your heart. The connections forming now, the people being drawn to you, are not by chance. They're souls meant to walk with you, to share in your journey, to reflect the love and purpose you're stepping into. Trust that they're coming, because heaven is arranging every meeting. There's a strength in you that's grown through every challenge, a resilience forged in moments you thought would break you. Those trials weren't meant to dim your light. They were shaping you into someone who can carry a greater blessing. The financial freedom on its way is a reflection of that strength, a tool to let you live boldly, to give generously, to create fearlessly. It's not about escaping hardship, it's about stepping into a season where your heart and hands are free to make a difference. You've noticed small moments of synchronicity lately, a song that speaks to your soul, a conversation that feels like a sign. These are not accidents, they're the Creator's way of guiding you, leaving breadcrumbs to lead you toward your destiny. The breakthrough coming will amplify these moments, bringing clarity to your path, resources to your hands, and peace to your spirit. If this stirs something in you, tap that like button. It's a quiet way to tell the universe you're ready for what's next. There's a vision in your heart, a picture of a life where you're free to be your truest self. Maybe it's a home filled with peace, a project that inspires others, or a purpose that lights up your soul. That vision is not a fantasy, it's a promise, written in the heavens before you were born. The financial shift approaching is a key to unlock that vision, to turn your dreams into reality. It's not about chasing riches, it's about living in alignment with the divine plan for your life. You've felt moments when the world seemed to pause, when a quiet truth settled over you. That's the presence of Archangel Michael, standing guard, clearing away distractions that try to pull you from your path. He's whispering, "Keep going, your miracle is near." The doubts that creep in, the fears that whisper you're not enough, they're powerless against his light. Your destiny is protected, your purpose secure. Trust that you're being led, even when the way feels unclear. There's someone out there whose heart is tied to yours, someone whose life will be changed by your courage. Maybe it's a child watching you, a friend inspired by your faith, or a stranger who needs your story. Your breakthrough is not just for you, it's a gift for them. a spark that will ignite hope in their lives. The abundance coming will let you reach them, to share your light, to build something that lifts others up. You're not just receiving, you're becoming a source of blessing. You've walked through moments of uncertainty when the future felt like a fog. But those moments were not wasted. They were teaching you to trust the unseen. The Creator has been guiding you, even when you couldn't see the path. The financial freedom on its way is a sign of that guidance, a tool to clear the fog and let you move forward with confidence. It's not about money alone. It's about the freedom to live your truth, to pursue your purpose without fear. There's a rhythm to your life now, a flow that feels like it's carrying you somewhere new. You might sense it in the way certain ideas stick, or how a random moment feels charged with meaning. That's the divine moving, aligning your steps with your destiny. The angels around you are working, weaving opportunities into your path, clearing away what no longer serves you. The breakthrough coming is part of that rhythm, a step toward a life where abundance and purpose flow together. You've carried dreams that feel too big, too bold to be possible. But those dreams are not mistakes, they're divine assignments. The Creator placed them in your heart, knowing you're capable of bringing them to life. The financial shift on its way is a tool to make those dreams real, to let you build what you've always imagined. If this speaks to your soul, subscribe to this channel. Stay connected to this energy, because your journey is unfolding and more is coming. There's a peace settling over you now, a quiet assurance that you're on the right path. That's the presence of divine light, wrapping around you, guiding you forward. You faced moments when fear tried to steal your hope, but you kept going. That resilience is your power, your proof that you're ready for what's next. The abundance coming will amplify that power, giving you the freedom to create, to love, to shine in ways that change the world. You've felt a connection to something greater, a sense that your life is part of a bigger story. That's because you're not just living, you're fulfilling a divine purpose. The challenges you've faced, the dreams you've held, the prayers you've whispered, they're all part of a plan that's unfolding now. The financial breakthrough coming is a piece of that plan, a way to empower you to live out your calling, to make an impact that lasts beyond your lifetime. There's a reason you've always felt a spark of possibility, even in your darkest moments. That spark is your divine light, a gift from the Creator that no storm can extinguish. The angels surrounding you are fanning that spark, turning it into a flame that will light your path. The resources coming your way are fuel for that flame, a way to let your light shine brighter, to reach further, to touch more lives. You're not just surviving, you're becoming a beacon of hope. You've had moments when a stranger's kindness or a sudden insight felt like a gift. Those are not coincidences. They're divine messages, reminders that you're seen, loved, and guided. The breakthrough on its way will bring more of these moments, weaving them into a tapestry of abundance and purpose. It's not about chasing wealth. It's about living in a flow where everything you need arrives in divine timing, letting you focus on what truly matters. There's a strength in your spirit that's grown through every trial, a courage that's carried you this far. The Creator has been building that strength, knowing you'd need it for the season ahead. The financial freedom coming is a reflection of that courage, a reward for your faith. It's not about escaping struggle. It's about stepping into a life where you can create, give, and live with joy, knowing you're exactly where you're meant to be. You've felt a pull towards certain places, people, or ideas, as if they're calling you forward. That's the divine guiding you, nudging you toward your purpose. The angels around you are clearing the way, aligning opportunities that will let you step into that calling. The breakthrough coming is a key to unlock those opportunities, to give you the freedom to follow where your heart leads. Speak it now. I am ready. My path is clear. Your voice carries power, and heaven is listening. You've sensed a quiet shift in your heart, a feeling that something new is stirring. That's not just a fleeting emotion, it's the Creator breathing life into your purpose, awakening the part of you that's always known you're meant for more. Every step you've taken, every moment of faith, has been leading you to this threshold. The financial breakthrough on its way is not just a change in your bank account. It's a doorway to a life where you can live fully, love deeply, and create fearlessly. It's a divine gift, crafted to let you shine as the masterpiece you were made to be. There's a reason you felt drawn to certain dreams, even when they seemed impossible. Those aren't just wishes, they're divine blueprints, etched into your soul by a power that knows your potential. The Creator placed them there, trusting you to bring them to life. The abundance coming is a tool to build those dreams, to turn your vision into reality. It's not about chasing wealth. It's about stepping into a flow where resources meet purpose, where your gifts can transform lives, starting with your own. You've had moments when the world felt too heavy, when doubt tried to drown your hope. But those moments didn't define you. They refined you. The Creator has been sculpting your spirit, smoothing the rough edges, preparing you to carry a blessing that's bigger than you imagined. The financial freedom on its way is a reflection of that work, a reward for your resilience. It's not about escaping the past. It's about building a future where your heart is free to soar, where your purpose becomes a beacon for others. There's a connection forming in the spiritual realm, a thread tying you to someone who needs your light. Maybe it's a person you'll meet soon, or someone you already know whose life will shift because of your courage. Your breakthrough is not just for you, it's a spark that will ignite hope in others, a ripple that will touch lives you may never see. The abundance coming will give you the freedom to share that light, to create opportunities, to be a source of healing in a world that needs it. You've felt moments when time seemed to bend, when a single glance or word carried a weight you couldn't explain. That's the divine weaving your story, marking your path with signs that you're on the right track. The angels around you are working, aligning moments that will lead to your miracle. The financial shift approaching is part of that weave, a thread that will strengthen your journey, letting you move with confidence toward your purpose. If this stirs your soul, tap that like button. It's a quiet way to say, I'm ready for my destiny. There's a peace in your spirit now, a quiet knowing that something is changing. That's the presence of Archangel Michael, standing watch, his light cutting through the shadows that try to hold you back. He's whispering, you are enough. Your miracle is near. The doubts that linger, the fears that whisper you're not worthy, they're fading in the face of his protection. Your path is guarded, your purpose secure. Trust that you're being led to a life of abundance and meaning. You've carried hopes that felt too big, dreams that seemed out of reach. But those dreams were never too big. They were divine promises, planted in your heart by a Creator who knows your strength. The financial breakthrough coming is a key to unlock those promises, to let you step into a life where your vision becomes reality. It's not about money alone, it's about the freedom to live your truth, to create something lasting, to share your gifts with a world that's waiting. There's a reason you've always felt a spark of something greater, even in your quietest moments. That's your divine purpose, humming softly, waiting for its moment to rise. The Creator has been nurturing that spark, preparing you for a season where it will blaze into a fire. The abundance on its way is fuel for that fire, a way to let your purpose shine brightly, to touch lives, to change the world in ways only you can. You're not just dreaming, you're building a legacy. You've had moments when a stranger's kindness or a sudden insight felt like a gift from above. Those are the Creator's fingerprints, reminders that you're seen, loved, and guided. The breakthrough coming will bring more of these moments, weaving them into a life where abundance flows naturally. It's not about chasing wealth. It's about living in a rhythm where everything you need arrives in divine timing, letting you focus on what truly matters, your purpose, your love, your light. There's a strength in you that's grown through every storm, a courage that's carried you this far. The Creator has been building that strength, knowing you'd need it for the season ahead. The financial freedom coming is a testament to that courage, a reward for your faith. It's not about escaping struggle. It's about stepping into a life where you can create, give, and live with joy, knowing you're exactly where you're meant to be. You've felt a pull towards certain moments, as if they were calling you forward. That's the divine guiding you, nudging you toward your destiny. The angels around you are clearing the way, aligning opportunities that will let you step into your calling. The breakthrough coming is a key to unlock those opportunities, to give you the freedom to follow where your heart leads. If this resonates, subscribe to this channel. Stay connected to this energy, because your journey is unfolding, and more is coming. There's a warmth in your spirit now, a quiet assurance that you're on the right path. That's the presence of divine light, wrapping around you, guiding you forward. You faced moments when fear tried to steal your hope, but you kept going. That resilience is your power, your proof that you're ready for what's next. The abundance coming will amplify that power, giving you the freedom to create, to love, to shine in ways that change the world. You've sensed a connection to something beyond this world, a sense that your life is part of a greater story. That's because you're not just living, you're fulfilling a divine purpose. The challenges you've faced, the dreams you've held, the prayers you've whispered, they're all part of a plan that's unfolding now. The financial breakthrough coming is a piece of that plan, a way to empower you to live out your calling, to make an impact that lasts beyond your lifetime. There's a reason you've always felt a spark of possibility, even in your darkest moments. That spark is your divine light, a gift from the Creator that no storm can extinguish. The angels surrounding you are fanning that spark, turning it into a flame that will light your path. The resources coming your way are fuel for that flame, a way to let your light shine brighter, to reach further, to touch more lives. You're not just surviving, you're becoming a beacon of hope. You've had moments when a stranger's kindness or a sudden insight felt like a gift. Those are not coincidences. They're divine messages, reminders that you're seen, loved, and guided. The breakthrough on its way will bring more of these moments, weaving them into a tapestry of abundance and purpose. It's not about chasing wealth. It's about living in a flow where everything you need arrives in divine timing, letting you focus on what truly matters. There's a strength in your spirit that's grown through every trial, a courage that's carried you this far. The Creator has been building that strength, knowing you'd need it for the season ahead. The financial freedom coming is a reflection of that courage, a reward for your faith. It's not about escaping struggle. It's about stepping into a life where you can create, give, and live with joy, knowing you're exactly where you're meant to be. You've felt a pull towards certain places, people, or ideas, as if they're calling you forward. That's the divine guiding you, nudging you toward your purpose. The angels around you are clearing the way, aligning opportunities that will let you step into your calling. The breakthrough coming is a key to unlock those opportunities, to give you the freedom to follow where your heart leads. Speak it now. I am ready. My path is clear. Your voice carries power, and heaven is listening. As this message comes to a close, know that the energy around you is alive with divine purpose. The Creator has been with you through every step, every tear, every prayer. The angels are celebrating your faith, your resilience, your readiness, the financial breakthrough, the love, the purpose you've been seeking. They're not just coming, they're here, unfolding in divine timing. Stay open, stay faithful, and watch as heaven moves mountains to bring your destiny to life. Your story is not over, it's just beginning, and the world is waiting to see the light you'll shine.